Hello guys and welcome back to Doctor Who Week. Let's get in to the marketing of the series.
I'm the Doctor. When people need help, I never refuse. What do we do?
Why are you asking her?
Cause she's in charge, bro.
Says who?
Says us. Let's get a shift on.
Legend is Exodus, searching for euphoria, searching through the mud to find the present.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again.
I'm just a traveller.
I was born for this, born for this.
Sometimes I see things need fixing. Do what I can.
I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious.
Been chasing dreams, but I never slept.
Whoops.
I feel
Alright guys, so we are back. Today we're going to be discussing the marketing of the series, or therefore the lack of marketing of the series. So first of all, we've had two fantastic trailers. The first one wasn't as good, then we got the second one which was even better. It showed some of the great cinematography, some of the amazing footage from the show, but didn't really tease much story, just teased a few monsters. And then they released another trailer that was a 30-second version of the 2-minute one, or 1 minute, whatever it was. But other than that, we've had some really good trailers. They were all really good, and I think that they definitely they're trying to tease it without revealing too much, and I'm fine with that. Obviously, the first poster we actually got was it was a picture of Jodie Whittaker in her new costume. And there was a photoshopped version of her TARDIS in the background, and that was like the first poster that we ever saw. Obviously we got the reveal trailer that revealed Jodie as the Doctor, with that really crappy David Tennant looking photoshopped TARDIS that just appeared in the scene. I think they could have, I know that they were trying to keep it low budget, which fair enough, it looked like a fan film and made it. But Jamie Charles directed that, and he's directing episode 1. The reviews I've seen of episode 1 so far seem fantastic from the premiere. The second was the silhouetted version of the poster, where you had like the hill with the TARDIS in the background, sort of in the distance small, and you had her silhouette, sort of as she stood on the hill. I'm sure most of that was probably obviously edited and things, and she weren't actually stood anywhere near a hill. The hill didn't exist, it was probably just a stock image or something. But that was the way they were teasing Doctor Who. Like, if you look for a poster of the new poster, the ones we're getting are the first ones in stores. I'm sure eventually they're going to put up the new ones that they've just released, but obviously we've got to take time to get there. And then of course we got the first picture with the bubbles, that was sort of her holding the screwdriver like that with the hood up. And it had sort of the crystals and bubbles. I'm not too sure what the bubbles are supposed to represent. I don't know if they're trying to show that it's going to be a colourful, bubbly personality or something, or if it's there maybe to symbolise TARDIS energy leaking or something. It could be that, I don't 100% know, but that was like the new poster that we got. Then of course we finally got the first trailer, which, fantastic, it was good. The music wasn't exactly amazing, but it's okay. Then we got the odd little teasers, like the breaking through the glass ceiling, which I think is beautiful, just the fact that it is quite well known, and people will admit it, there is a glass ceiling in the film industry, that a lot of directors like Patty Jenkins are now smashing through that glass ceiling, and rather than having like the stereotypical Martin Scorsese, Alfred Hitchcock style directors, we're getting Patty Jenkins and other female directors now And it's same with actresses as well in films. A lot of the times, if you think back to even early 2000s, really, women have been used as the love interest, as a sexual object in films, whereas now there is kind of a social revolution that's pushing this women can be up there as the main stars. So of course we have Gal Gadot playing Wonder Woman, broke the box office, fantastic film, and what a surprise, had a woman as the lead, but did amazing. I'm sure Captain Marvel's going to do quite well, unless they've really sexualized her, but Michael Bay's not directing it, so it'll probably be alright. And then of course you've got the Doctor being revealed as Jodie Whittaker, which then divided the fandom, which I think 3/4 of the fandom like it, and there's just 1/4 of the fandom that are like, I'm never watching it again, but probably will watch it because it's just crybabies.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
I'm sorry if you feel that way, but at the end of the day, if it's a really good series, you're missing out on one of the best series of Doctor Who possible. And then, of course, then we got the Amazon Prime video, which basically was just them like having a bit of a laugh and talking about stuff. We had this another video where Jodie was reacting to angry tweets from fans, which I found hilarious. Just the fact she replied, "You haven't even seen me do it yet." She's just hilarious. She's amazing. She's got such a great personality, and I'm sure her personality really is going to come into her through her version of the Doctor, and it was her fault really that we're getting the show so late this year, because it was going to go into production earlier, and then there was going to it had probably been out in like September already. We'd probably already be watching it, but Jodie wanted time to get into character and make sure she got it right, and she did. And then of course we got this new poster, which was all of them sort of stood. She sort of stood like on a beach kind of type area, which we know, of course. I think it's episode 2 has the beach area in it, or episode 3. I'm not sure. I think it's episode 2. And then from there we move on. And we got the second trailer, which is obviously revealed. You've all seen it now. There's clips from it in the opening titles. And apparently what we do know now is that the new theme tune is actually going to have like a remix, and it's going to have samples from the original 1963 theme tune in, which I did say in one of my early, I think it was the first day video or something, Everything We Know. I did say at one point that I think, or in a video at some point, I said that I think they are going to push it back and maybe do the new theme tune like the old style ones from the classic series, and really take the show back to the beginning. And I think as much as Chris Chibnall is trying to push this new, brand new looking series that's so cinematic and it's got beautiful cinematography, it's also at the same time trying to go back to its roots. And Bradley Walsh even has come out a couple of days ago and said that his character is going to please all older fans. So whether they say older fans like us or older fans like they used to watch the classic era, maybe Graham's going to be related to an old classic character. But of course this is the perfect time to jump on board. The marketing for the series has been little, but it's fantastic. All we're really getting is pictures, but at the same time it's hyping me for the series, because after seeing that second trailer, after seeing how cinematic it was, seeing those bloody giant spider legs, I am terrified. Like, I want to watch the episode and shit myself watching it. I am so scared. But at the same time, I think that we don't know what's going to happen. It could be an absolute flop. But from the reviews I've read for episode 1, it seems absolutely fantastic. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye for now guys. Goodbye.